Good morning. I just fed our sourdough starter that we have been making from scratch, and today the leftover, instead of putting it in the trash, I like to make sourdough bread with it to see if that will work and how long it's going to take to rise. So today is May 8, 2020, and I just fed the sourdough starter, and I have the leftover here that I could easily put in the trash. I took a half out and I just fed it the way we have been feeding it every morning. So now this one, I like to make sourdough bread with it. So we have our leftover sourdough starter that we have been creating. I have my measurement cup here. I just fed the starter. So what we are going to do, I have my bleach flour. That's what we are going to use. So we are going to use sourdough starter, bleach flour, bleach all-purpose flour, filtered water from the fridge filter, and I'm going to add sugar, and that's pretty much it. So let's get started. First, I'm going to pour my starter. One thing I can do, I don't usually measure it, but for you to just see how much we have left in it, I'm just going to pour it in this cup here. That's a half cup. So we have a half cup of starter here, but we still have a little bit left in the jar, so I'm going to get it out as well. And I'm going to make sweet dough, but I mean, you can add salt to your sourdough bread. And when you add salt, you just add salt that will just to taste your bread. And that's pretty much it. I will say that this one is 1/4 cup. So after I took a half starter and fed it, I have a half and 1/4 cups left. I'm just going to pretty much scrape everything here, and I'm going to use this measurement cup to get 1 cup of water. So I'm going to put 2 of this in it. So let's go there together. So that's a half cup. And that's 1 cup. I'm going to get the sugar as well. So to our to our sourdough and water mixture, I'm going to add 1/3 cup of sugar. And that's 1/3 here. Now our empty jar I can just put in the sink here. And that's our sugar. And I can just quickly stir a little bit to dissolve the sugar and break the sourdough starter into the water. Now that we have that, we are going to add 3 cups of flour. And by flour, I'm talking about bleached flour, all-purpose bleached flour. And I have my cups here, just 3 cups. And I'm not going to measure anything. I'm not going to weigh anything, just measure it. Let me bring it up a little bit here. And sometimes you can just use a table knife to scrape the top of it. I don't do that. I just shake a little bit to shake the excess off. So that's 2. And I'll just shake a little bit. And that's 3. So now we have this one. I'm going to wash my hand. With clean hand, I'm just going to stir everything together. So we have our starter. Doesn't matter how much it is, but if you are wondering, it's 1/2 cup and 1/4 cups left that we put in the bowl. We add 1 cup of water, 3 cups of flour, but before that I add 1/3 cup of sugar. Stir everything together and add 3 cups of flour to it. And now we are mixing it together by hand. Wash our hand and just mixing it together. I'm just trying to get all the flour in it. And you can see how it is. And that's pretty much it. I don't know how many times I did that, but I would think that's less than a minute. And that's our dough here. I'm going to put something on top, and I think this will work just fine. I'm going to put probably a towel on it, and I'm just going to put it by the kitchen. So let me do that for you to see it, because I have that area close to the stove. It'll be a nice place to put it. I have my towels here. And that's pretty much it. At this point it is 3:27 in the morning. So I'm just going to time check it to see how long it's going to take for our newly made sourdough starter will take to ferment our sourdough bread dough. Thank you for watching. I'm Afiavi Ojune Liberman, creators of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel and owners of Nina Soap. The website is ninasoap.com.